All right, guys. Well, now let's get to the other big news in the NFL and free agency, but also just in the NFL offseason. And let's kick things off, not free agency specific, but something that has happened in the NFL offseason that was big news this past week as the Bears traded the number 1 overall pick in the 2023 NFL draft to the Carolina Panthers. They traded it for a package, just the number 1 overall pick, for a package that includes the number 9 and 61 picks in the 2023 draft, a first-round pick in 2024, a second-round pick in 2025, and star wide receiver, DJ Moore. And I will keep my opinions and analysis on. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Unfortunately, that was not one of the many from wide receiver U. But anyways, so I will limit my analysis on this. All I will say, guys, is I'll throw this to you first, Kevin, because the big news for me with this is that, number 1, the Bears have decided to keep Justin Fields as their starting quarterback of the future. That's number 1. Number 2, they just got him a new number 1 wide receiver because no disrespect to Garry, love him, but Chase Claypool was not well. And now they got a number 1 wide receiver in DJ Moore. So what do you think about this deal, Kevin? Did the Bears win the deal? Did the Panthers win the deal? What's your take on it?
Oh, man, the Bears fleeced them. The Bears took everything and more. You mentioned DJ Moore coming in with 5,201 career receiving yards. As of right now, at 25 years old, that is number 1 in Bears history. So he's coming in and doing his thing, like Justin Fields, he got his A.J. Brown, his Stephon Diggs, his Jamar Chase. He went out there and the Bears said, there was a lot of rumors speculating if the Bears were going to go with the quarterback, but they doubled down on Justin Fields, man, and said, we're going to build this offense around you, and we're going to bring that number 1 guy. Like you mentioned, they have Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney, Cole Kmet, who showed a lot last year in his rookie season, and Khalil Herbert, DJ Montgomery in that running game. And then Justin Fields in that running game for him to have 1,000 yards rushing.
Running game.
Yeah, he was running game, but to have
hey, don't disrespect David Montgomery, Jaevon. David Montgomery and Herbert were putting in work.
Justin Fields was averaging more yards than them in like the last 8 games of the year.
But he didn't do it by himself, is my point. Kevin, please continue.
But everyone's expecting him to make this Jalen Hurts kind of jump. Let's slow down, guys. It's still Chicago. It's still Chicago. They still have a lot of other holes. So let's slow down on that. But I think this is definitely a move in the right direction, and they definitely have an Eagles kind of like move. They have 2 first-round picks next year. So if Justin proves that he isn't the guy, Toddy's guy, the next Patrick Mahomes is coming in. So you never know. That Panthers pick could be a high pick. So they could end up with number 1 again next year. So I didn't think about that. I definitely think the Bears fleeced them, and they'll have those 2 first-round picks if Justin isn't the guy. But they've been doing their thing, and I'm excited to see what it comes from.